come through as pure gold. You kick it like the benefactor's benefactor. Well, truthfully, we know you never been a factor. Well, honestly, the truth is that you've been an actor. And now your actions got them boys drop the mask up. Lectures from the devil got you piping hot. This up and you get screwed and chopped, no Michael Watts. When I was 10, I knew I should have been on rap a lot. Think like Jay Prince and I do more than just rap a lot. Listen, I went and got my digits up. Listen, your favorite, bruh. Listen, you don't want no trouble, cuz. The 25th, I got a meeting with the governor. That's real rap a lot, no cap a lot. I used to from Farron down to Camelot. I used to whip up in my granny's pot. She asked my friends, was I? They said, nope, he not. The line to a praying woman. The truth's a heavy burden and it's weighing on me. Red Dog is
We are live from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, Heinz Field, as the Pittsburgh Steelers go to battle with the Carolina Panthers, wrapping up Week 1, Season 1 in the PFSL. And ET Productions is proud to be your host for this one. The game of the week in Week 1, these two teams did battle in the preseason, and the Panthers came away victorious by a larger margin than Steelers head coach Slater Carlton and the rest of the Steelers organization would have liked. But clean slate, 0-0 both teams. This time it counts. See if the Steelers can pull it out when it matters the most. The steel curtain, is it alive? Is it reborn with the Steelers defense? We'll find out. The Steelers fan base, Steelers Nation in the stands, terrible towels alive and well tonight as this one is underway. And now it's going to be kneeled down in the end zone, and the Steelers offense will come out to the 25-yard line, and Tyler Rogalski making his first career start at quarterback. Rogalski comes to the line under center to start us off. Hand off to Peters up the middle. He goes nowhere. Back to the line of scrimmage, nothing more. Gerardo Bowman on the tackle. Rogalski in the shotgun now, 2nd and 10. Gonna throw. Looking over the middle, he has a man open. That's Lane Tybergen on the reception for 4 yards. It's gonna be 3rd and 6. This Panthers defense, also known as Thieves Avenue, they're very stingy. They've forced a lot of turnovers. They have a lot of takeaways coming out of the preseason into the regular season. This offense averaging 47 points per game for the Carolina Panthers. The Steelers offense hasn't really been too productive. Now they're on a 3rd and 6 from the 29. Under pressure, Andrew Cotto gets blocked the last second. Tybergen coming back to make the play. He has the catch. Do they give him the first down? No, they don't. That was a very close play, covered up by Ron Fisher, the Allergen safety. They gained 6, 4th and inches. Steelers probably going to punt and go 3 and out on their first drive. Tybergen coming back. That was a great catch. Coming back to make the play. Had to turn around and to be able to make the catch. with Ron Fisher in his face. So a good catch, a little bit of an off-target throw from Rogowski, and the Steelers do punt it away. As Gerald Stokes, that's a booming punt, going to be returned by DB/safety GOAT talent level Dylan Stingley. He's going to bring it to the 31, and now Cooper Boudreaux and the Carolina Panthers offense look to go to work early. They are definitely a points scoring team. Like I just said, 47 points on average through the preseason. However, also like I said at the beginning of the game, it's a clean slate. None of that counted. Nothing matters now except winning the day. Hand off to Stover up the middle to get us started. He gains 3. Slater, I thought that was a first too. That was very close. It was definitely a 50-50. Could have went any way. Second and 7. Boudreaux back to pass. Looking to his right. He has Tommy Jeff on the sideline. He turns upfield for the first down. Carolina moving the chains. Boudreaux comes to the line. First and 10 from the 42. Stover alone in the backfield. Clark Jr. on the sweep, tries to make a man miss. He's going to be brought down by Jay Thorson after a short gain of 1, 2nd and 9. Originally wrapped up by Paul Reed Jr., the linebacker signed earlier in the week. Big thing to point out for the Steelers defense is the move from running back for Grayson King. The 99 Club talent brought his 99 everything over to the defensive side to try to help out this defense. Boudreaux on 2nd and 9. He's looking for somewhere to throw. Throws off his back foot, back across his body. Has a completion to Alex Morris along the sideline. That's a Panthers first down. Cooper Boudreaux turning the ball over just one time in the preseason, and it was doing stuff like that, throwing across his body on the run, back to the opposite side of the field from where he was running, and it came back to hurt him just once. There he does it, and it works. Stover up the middle trying to find some running room power, and after he ran into his own man, he gains 8. 2nd and 2 at the 35. Not a bad start for this Panthers offense. Boudreaux under center. Sweep again. That's going to be Alex Morris, the deep threat GOAT wide receiver, gaining 10 on his first carry. A first down for Carolina. They're now at the 25-yard line. Just outside of the red zone. Steelers defense playing really relaxed for the moment. Handoff to Stover. Looked like he had a lane, but Jay Thorson able to grab him before he gets through. Only a gain of 3 on what could have been a gain of at least 10 if Thorson wasn't there. Boudreaux back to throw. He's looking over the middle. He has Terrence Clark looking for the end zone inside the 5 at the 2. Boudreaux starts off 3 for 3 for 42 yards. Terrence Clark was a big name this preseason, or this past preseason, for the Panthers. He came up big a lot. Alex Morris, the wide receiver 1 in Carolina, the ability to stretch the field, took a lot of the focus away for the opposing defenses, opened things up for Terrence Clark, and he has a reception there, and it was a big first down for the Panthers. Now they're In a goal line situation from the 2, hand off to Anthony Stover, and he had a lane into the end zone, but he runs right into the defense. So he gains a yard. 2nd and goal from the 1. Roger Van Yedis on the tackle. That was a walk-in touchdown. Anthony Stover just chose the wrong lane. Now another short yard situation on the goal line for Carolina. 2nd and goal from the 1. Hand off to Stover. Looking for somewhere. He had another lane and he chose not to take it. Jay Thorson on the tackle. 3rd and goal now from the 1. Steelers standing up and taking advantage of the inability to hit the holes by Anthony Stover. He twice, 2 plays in a row, he had a hole to run through, potentially getting in the end zone, and he chooses not to take it. And it comes back to bite him. Will the Panthers go to him again on 3rd down? Boudreaux is in the gun, a bunch trips formation to his right. Hand off to Stover, and no, they say he doesn't get in. Trying to find a hole. He looked in to me, but maybe it was just an angle. I thought maybe he got the ball across. I know he never completely entered the end zone. So now it's 4th and goal from the 1. The Steelers defense tighten up and make a stop on the goal line. We'll see here. I thought maybe he got the ball across. Can't really see from that angle. This would be the angle we go off of. Right there, I thought he got it in, but maybe not. And the Panthers, well, they settle for a field goal on their opening drive. One that you thought was a shoe-in for points. And Brandon Hamilton's short field goal attempt. About as short as you can get. Up and good. Panthers take a 3-0 lead here in the 1st quarter. As that's heartbreaking for the Panther fans. As when you're that close, you think you're pretty much guaranteed points. So the inability to finish the drive with a touchdown, will that come back to hurt Carolina later? We just saw it in the Seahawks-Chiefs game. The Seahawks could have easily walked away with a win, but their inability to score touchdowns is what made the difference. They only scored 6 points. They were inside the red zone 3 or 4 different times. 28 points in the back pocket, and they come away with 6. So we'll see how that field goal taken from the 1 affects the game late. As we see Tyler Rogowski in the Steelers offense for the 2nd time. As they went 3 and out on their last drive, Rogowski 2 for 2 for 10 yards. Both passes going to Lane Tyberg. Rogowski now throws to Richard Sandoval. His favorite target through the preseason is his autogen tight end. A gain of 6 there. Can they get a better drive out of their offensive 11 this time? A base formation here for Pittsburgh. Rogowski to throw again. Looking right. He has a receiver. That looked to be Elijah McDonald. And yes, just as I thought, he was tackled right behind the yard to gain, 3rd and inches. Dylan Stingley on the tackle. I thought when he first wrapped him up, he was going to pull him back across the 1st down marker, but he doesn't. And now we have an empty backfield. 5 receivers set for the Steelers. 3rd and inches from the 36. Rogowski, quick throw right into the lap of the Panthers' stingy defense. Steve's Avenue strikes. And Kenny Alvarez, the AutoGen linebacker, has hit his first interception of the game. Just a bad throw. I don't really know where he was throwing it. He threw it to the wrong color. And it went straight to Alvarez. No receiver in the area at all. So the Panthers take over at the 29. gifted field position. Tommy Jeff on the reception has a first down. Defense goes relaxed. You see the defender that was out wide left Tommy Jeff and went to the flat to cover Anthony Stover out of the backfield. If you watch the Panthers play through the preseason, they loved Anthony Stover out of the backfield, hitting him in the flats in those short routes. So I guess that defender tried to pick it up, and he just left him at the wrong time. Boudreaux, quick throw. Alex Morris has the completion inside the 15 to the 11. 2nd and 2, gain of 8. So that brings us to the end of the first quarter already. Panthers up 3-0 over the Steelers. You're watching PFSL and ET Productions Game of the Week, Week 1. Stay with us for the second quarter. Second and 2 from the 11. Handoff, fakes the handoff to Stover. Boudreaux's going to throw, looking right. He has Tommy Jeff, and he's stopped on the goal line. This Steelers defense just will not let the Panthers across. Tommy Jeff just about walked in for a touchdown there, but Grayson King, that 99 overall, 99 everything, 99 club, gives him that closing speed that he needed to be able to make that tackle before he crossed the goal line. Handoff to Stover, probably coming here, and he finds his way in there, still choosing not to run it up the middle, and he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina Panthers. They take a 9-0 lead. Maybe that's why Anthony Stover chose not to go up the middle. He saw Jay Thorson coming at him. On the last drive, Steelers defense held true on the goal line. Jay Thorson making 2 tackles at the 1, stopping Anthony Stover from getting in. So maybe he thought going away from Jay Thorson would work better than going right at him. And he does get into the end zone when he was wrapped up on the goal line. So the Panthers take a 10-0 lead after the interception given up by Tyler Rogalski. Picked off by Kenny Alvarez. So they do a good job of turning the turnover into points. Steelers still without a first down on offense. And head coach Slater Carlton saying that interception really hurts, and I agree. And that's just coming from like football knowledge. You can't throw interceptions. I mean, obviously every interception's negative, but when you throw an interception on 3rd and inches, oh my goodness, Tybergen almost breaks through. He probably would have had a house call after that. That would have been the first kick return taken for a touchdown if that would have happened, because there was literally nobody else behind them. But you cannot, I do not know what that is. 32,767 completions for 32,767 yards and 32,767 touchdowns. But you can't throw interceptions on 3rd and short, especially when you're inside your own 30. You just can't do that. So 2nd and 5. Steelers still looking for the first down. From the 32, Rogalski back to throw. Pressure coming around the edge. They have the first down. That's Elijah McDonald. He's been a big part of this Steelers offense through the preseason. We'll see if they continue to get him involved as they move forward and face this 10-0 deficit in the second quarter. See if they can put a drive together. I believe they're going to have to do it through Elijah McDonald if they want any success. He's really been a reliable threat or a reliable target so far for them. As here, it's like a double, a two-person sweep there. I think that was like an option on a sweep play. I don't even know what that was. It was just 2 sweeps, looking like some type of option play I don't know. I don't know. Rogowski in the gun, 2nd and 7 after the gain of 3. Pressure coming, batted away. Yeah, athleticism shown there by the Panthers defensive lineman. I don't know who it was. I didn't see the number, and the name didn't come up on the screen, but that's going to go down as a pass deflection. No gain there after the incomplete pass. 3rd and 7 from the 45. Can the Steelers continue the drive? Rogowski to throw. Finds Tybergen for the first down. Brought down by Dylan Stingley. And now across the 50 to the 42. Good route there by Tybergen to get away from Stingley. A big part of this Panthers defense is that number 24. So to be able to create space and get away from that GOAT talent corner is very impressive. As now Rogowski's in the gun, I formation. Hand off to Peters up the middle, untouched, first down, Pittsburgh. A gain of 11. 2 carries, 10 yards. Brought down by Justin Morris Jr. right in front of Logan Hayes, the safety. He was waiting on him. Morris was like, no, not another yard. That one hurt too much. Rogowski under the center again. Back to throw under pressure. Oh, what a catch by Richard Sandoval. Coming back. Rogowski takes a shot as he went to throw that football. Heads up play by Richard Sandoval to catch it before it hits the ground. He catches it, slides, gets back up, and still gains 3 yards. That one might have been trouble if Richard Sandoval wasn't there, because there were defenders in the area. That one might have been picked off if Sandoval didn't have his quarterbacks back there. Rogowski, handoff to Peters, untouched again, first down, Pittsburgh. 7-yard gain. Brought down by Dak Kingsley. Steelers marching down the field. The chunk plays are working so far, or at least on this drive. Rogowski back to throw. Over the middle, pass caught. First down, Steelers. That's the Autogen receiver, Heath Matlock. On the reception, brought down by Gerardo Bowman. And for the first time tonight, the Steelers are inside the 10 at the Panthers' 9, 1st and goal. Trips bunched to the left, Rogowski to throw, looking left. He has a man open. That's Richard Sandoval on the sideline. Down to the 3, 2nd and goal. Can the Panthers do what the Steelers have done for the most part, and that's stand up on the goal line? Goal line defense has been hit or miss. It started out really good, but it's been slower here lately as we get a handoff to the fullback. Panthers defense doesn't bite. Third and goal from the 1. Hand off to Peters. He's going to get in. Touchdown, Steelers. Go. So Devontae Peters puts his team on the scoreboard for the first time. He has his first career rushing touchdown. That was a fantastic drive put together by Pittsburgh there. They lessen the gap on the scoreboard to 3. 10-7 your score with 3:30 remaining in the second quarter. Slater, tell me in chat what number you want your player to wear, because he's still wearing number 9. I forgot to change it. The kick is away. Returned out of the end zone by Anthony Stover. Going to bring it out past the 25 at the 27. And we get another look at the Panthers offense led by Cooper Boudreaux. 2 drives, a touchdown and a field goal for him. See if they can answer the touchdown by Pittsburgh and get this back to a 10-point game. Boudreaux starts to drive under center. Fakes the handoff to Stover. He's going to look for Stover out of the backfield. He has some room. Makes a man miss. He had a first down if he would have stayed out wide. He also is a 99 club talent level, so if he stayed wide, he probably would have got a lot more yards, because chances are likely he would have outran everyone. But he gains 10 nonetheless up to the 37. 2nd and inches. 3 receivers set. Single back to the right of Cooper Boudreaux. Hand off to Stover. He finds the hole up the middle, and he has a Panthers first down up to the 43. 8 carries for 21 yards and a touchdown on Anthony Stover's line so far through this one. Five receiver set, empty backfield now for Carolina. Boudreaux, quick throw. Tommy Jeff is open, and he's going to fall forward for what looks to be a first down. If not, he's short closely, and he is. 2nd and inches. And that brings us to the 2-minute warning. 10-7 your score. Panthers on top of the Steelers. Stay with us. Watch the PFSL on YouTube. Second and inches from the 47 for the Panthers. Boudreaux to throw. Quick pass over the middle. That's Simon Gregory's open, and he's down to the 24-yard line. Cooper Boudreaux, a perfect start. 9 for 9, 113 yards. Boudreaux in the gun. 4 receiver set. Rolling right, going to throw on the run. He has Anthony Stover, who shakes off a one tackler. He would have done better to just go down, as he would have been close to a first down, but he ends up being 4 yards short, and it's going to be 2nd and 4 at the 18. Under 2 minutes to play. We near the 1 minute mark of the first half. Boudreaux under center, Clark in motion. Fakes the handoff, looking to pass. Has Stover on the sideline, leap and catch. And he goes, he's marked out of bounds at the 15, gain of 3, 3rd and 1. Froze on and breaking the 4th wall. What is that? 3rd and 1 from the 15. Empty backfield. Boudreaux to throw. Quick pass over the middle. Terrence. Oh, what a hit! Oh my goodness. That was a D lineman in coverage. Terrence Clark somehow holds on as he is upended at the 5 with 57 seconds remaining in the half. That's the biggest hit we've seen so far tonight. First and goal, 57 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Boudreaux's going to throw. Scanning, rolling right. He's going to take it himself. Inside the 5. Down at the 2. The Panthers take their second timeout. Yeah, I've heard the saying breaking the fourth wall, but I thought there was a meaning for it. I thought I was doing something that's like an unwritten rule in commentating. So I didn't know what you were saying that for. I didn't understand the meaning behind it. Boudreaux under center, second to go from the 2. Hand off to Stover, looking right. He's going to be stopped at the 1. This Steelers defense will not let Anthony Stover cross the line without earning it. You have to be proud of that. No matter the outcome, you're going to look back on this game if you're a Steelers fan or Steelers head coach, and you're going to say, man, this team does not give up on the goal line. Third and goal now from the 1 with less than 30 seconds to play in the first half. Can the Steelers hold the Panthers to a field goal on the goal line again? Boudreaux to throw. Back in the end zone. He was out of bounds. He might have been out of bounds. Alex Morris scores a touchdown, but I'm not going to call it because he did look out to me. It did not look like he got his left foot down. We're probably going to get a review. I'm not supposed to acknowledge talent levels. Yes, I am. Why am I not supposed to acknowledge talent levels? So they are going to review it. It did look to me like he did not get his left foot in. And from that angle, he didn't. And just like always, and maybe he drug his foot. I can't really tell, though, because it doesn't show his feet completely. What would the verdict be? And I guess he did drag his foot. Again, we couldn't really see, but maybe y'all could, and it's just my TV. I don't know. The extra point up and good. The Panthers extend their lead back to 10, up 17-7. Oh, you're saying that I'm not supposed to acknowledge the autogens as an autogen. As Coach Slater Carlton of the Pittsburgh Steelers did not like the call to uphold the touchdown. It's Rogowski, no touchdowns, 10 for 12, 68 yards. And an interception. So Rogowski to throw, has the completion to Richard Sandoval, his favorite target, the tight end. Why am I not supposed to acknowledge them as autogens? I don't get that. Why is that? Why can I not? That's like saying walk-ons. Walk-ons are technically autogens. First and 10 from the 36. Rogowski throw in. Finds Devontae Peters up to the 41. Okay, I get it. Okay, now I get it. Okay. Rogowski drops deep to throw. He was intending a pass for Richard Sandoval. Pass knocked away by Dylan Stingley. Slater Carlton, head coach of the Steelers, wants Rogowski to go deep here at the end of the half. Give them a chance. The Panthers do get the ball to start the third quarter, so a deep shot for a touchdown would help them. Rogowski is going to throw it. Looking, and the pass is incomplete. I think that was Richard Sandoval, the intended target, but the pass is wayward. And it's going to be a 4th down for the Steelers. Do they go for it and just heave it deep to run the timeout, or do they punt it, which would also equally run the timeout? So they are lined up in what looks to be a Hail Mary formation. Rogowski's going to be back to throw. They're going to, nope, it's the same exact play they ran, and that one's incomplete too, intended for Richard Sandoval. That last play, though, will take us to halftime. Panthers on top of the Steelers, 17-7. Got a fairly good game going here. It's been all Panthers, though, so far to this point. You're watching the PFSL ET Productions on YouTube. Stay with us for the second half. We'll be back momentarily. Second half now set to begin. Panthers receive the kickoff to start the third quarter. And Cooper Boudreaux and this Panthers offense makes their way out for the first time to the 25. Boudreaux under center. Hand off to Stover to start, and he's lit up, and he fumbles the football, but he looked down to me. Grayson Kingston to pick it up and take it to the house. It's a touchdown for now. If that stands, that's a huge takeaway, turned points for Pittsburgh. We should get a review, though. He did look down. This will be the angle. Knees down, ball comes out. It's very close. Should get a reverse. And we do. So possession stays with the Panthers. No points for the Steelers. It's going to be a loss of 1 for Anthony Stover. 2nd and 11. Handoff to Stover again, though. He's going to trip over the feet of his O-lineman and lose another yard. 3rd and 12. Okay, in my defense, he was obviously down. The last one I couldn't see. I believe that touchdown he was out, but I don't know for sure. I couldn't see. Boudreaux to throw on 3rd and a long 12, all day to throw, looking deep right. He has Terrence Clark down the sideline, found a hole in the defense and took advantage. How about Cooper Boudreaux, a 14 for 14 start? Trips to the left. Boudreaux to throw. Looking left. He has a completion. That's Simon Gregory on the completion for the first down. 15 for 15, 182 yards, and a touchdown for Cooper Boudreaux. Voting for Player of the Week will be up tomorrow. Make sure y'all go and vote. Boudreaux to throw now. He's looking for somewhere to go. Evades the rush, and he gets around the edge. He's going to pick up a first down for Carolina. Wow, 2 carries for 17 yards. Boudreaux taking over this ball game. A good block. I don't know who picked it up, but Boudreaux running out of time, rolls right, goes around his blocker who picks up the defender at the perfect time. Boudreaux is able to scramble out and pick up the first down. Now 1st and 10 from the 12. Handoff to Stover up the middle. And he gains 5. 2nd and 5 from the 8. Trips to the right. Boudreaux in the gun. Handoff to Stover. Up the middle. Touchdown. Carolina Panthers. They go up 23-7 here in the 3rd. The first drive of the 2nd half almost went the Steelers' way, as there was a fumble on the first play of the drive by Anthony Stover. However, he was down, so the play was reversed, so the call was reversed. And so the possession stayed with the Panthers. The Steelers defense got some pressure on Boudreaux, but he was able to roll out and pick up a big first down, which extended the drive, and Anthony Stover finishes it off. Should be 21-14 right now. I'm not going to say I disagree with you. But that fumble, he was down. So if you're referring to that in terms of the fumble staying with the Steelers and the touchdown counted, I believe it should be 21-7. Unless you're referring to a drive that just didn't finish, then I'm not going to disagree with you at all. So the kick from Brendan Hamilton is away, and we're going to get a return from Lane Tybergen out of the end zone. He's going to bring it up to the 20. We're going to get a penalty. Normally penalties on the kickoff are by the receiving team, and it is. We get a holding penalty, and the Steelers are going to back up York Davenport on the holding penalty. So the Steelers have been shooting themselves in the foot all preseason, and they do it there on the kickoff. Richard Sandoval breaks the tackle, and he fumbled the football. It is going to be recovered by Carolina, by Justin Morris Jr., but he looked down as well. So if it stands, Carolina will take over the 9. Recovery by Justin Morris. See what that ball came out. I can't tell from there. It still looks down, but we should see a review. But that's that line. 15 for 15, 182 yards, and a touchdown. It's a perfect start for Cooper Boudreaux. And we'll get the review. He looked down in full speed. That replay, he still looked down, but you can't tell. That one, it looked like the knee came down. Another close play on the fumble. And yeah, he's down to me. The ball comes out right after the knee went down. Same thing with Anthony Stover. Same concept. And if it stands, I'll be surprised. And it doesn't. The call is reversed. Possession stays with Pittsburgh. 2nd and 9 from the 13. Handoff to Peters up the middle. He's got some running room. He's going to go down at the 17. Gain of 4. Gain of 4. What? Gain of 4, but he gained 8. Wait. I'm confused now. Maybe Was it a 3rd and 13? Because that's what I thought. Anyways, Rogowski to throw. Quick pass. It sails on him. That's incomplete. And they're going to have to punt it away now. So the punt from Gerald Stokes is away, and it's another boomer on the sideline to Dylan Stingley. And he almost breaks through there up to the 47. That's where the Panthers offense will take over. They've been pretty good so far. Cooper Boudreaux's been perfect. Can they continue their success, or will the Steelers defense get a stop? Handoff. Rolling right. Going to take it himself. Finding the first down and some. Down the sideline. Going to slide down at the 26. Beautiful blocking downfield. No defender in the area. Boudreaux picks up his 44th yard on his 3rd carry. Hand off to the outside to Anthony Stover, trying to power through. We're going to get a penalty. He's probably going to be holding or blocking the back. And it will be. So that first down carry will turn into a 1st and 18 instead of a 1st and positive yard. Now Boudreaux in the gun. Hand off to Stover. He's going up the middle. A gain of 3. That's 14 carries, 36 yards, and 2 touchdowns. It's now going to be a 2nd and 15. Trips to the left from the 31. Cooper Boudreaux is in the shotgun. Going to settle and throw. He finds Simon Gregory, who picks up a good amount of yardage up to the 20. Right on the Steelers' red zone with a 3rd and 4. Pittsburgh with a chance to get off the field on 3rd down and hold them to a field goal. That's what you need when you're trying to get back into the ball game. Still got plenty of time. It's a 17-point game. Still just under a quarter and a half left. Game of the week, week 1. Boudreaux back to throw. He's looking right. He has the completion to Alex Morris, but he's going to be short of the yard to gain. It's going to be 4th and 1 at the 17. So the Steelers lock it up deep, give away the underneath stuff, and it comes out successful. As they give up a little something, but not enough for the first down. As Morris just catches it and looks for the first down to fall across, but he couldn't find it. They're going to have to settle for a field goal. Brandon Hamilton's going to come on. From 34 yards away, Brendan Hamilton is good. And so the Panthers' lead has been extended to 20. The largest score deficit has been 21, held by the Chiefs over the Seahawks. Again, want to take this time to talk about the PFSL's Kick Cancer Away initiative. PFSL is giving away, or is giving members the opportunity to donate to children's cancer research, being that September is Childhood Cancer Awareness Month. Along with every purchase in the PFSL store through the month of September, our very own Assistant Commissioner Slater will be donating $1 to childhood cancer research. Also, along with every purchase made in the PFSL store through the month of September, you send a message to Slater, and he will put your message on a graphic, and those graphics will be put into a collage and posted on the ACCO website as part of the PFSL Cares, the Kick Cancer Away Initiative, hashtag PFSL Cares. So the carry from Peters gets the Steelers a first down. He has 7 carries, 33 yards, and a touchdown. Seemingly the only good thing Pittsburgh can do right now. Are you talking about feed the ball to Devontae Peters, or are you talking about the cancer research thing? So there's that double sweep again. Hand off to Tybergen. Goes nowhere. Losing 1. No, I'm sorry. They gain 1. My bad. 2nd and 9 from the 38. Under 2 minutes to play in the third. Rogowski takes a snap in the shotgun, fakes the handoff. He's going to throw over the middle. He has Heath Matlock wide open in the middle third of the field. And they have a big field flipping burst down for the Steelers. Can Pittsburgh find their way into the end zone here? As they had one solid drive that was just really long. All right, we have an invisible ghost receiver on the field in the replay. That's awesome. PFSL replay crew needs to get better equipment. As I just heard a fan say, I don't know why this team showed up. As check down to Richard Sandoval goes for 3. 2nd and 7 from the 39 now with less than a minute to play in the quarter. Rogowski to throw. Looking over the middle again, that's Richard Sandoval. He's going to be brought down by Kenny Alvarez. Does have a first down at the 30. Steelers on the move. Last time they were moving the ball like this, they did score a touchdown. Can they repeat that effort this time? It's a base formation, base single back formation for the Steelers now. Rogowski's going to throw again. Pressure coming around the edge. There's Shaden Jims over there. He checks it down to Devontae Peters, and he gains 1. And that'll take us to the end of the third. Put your fours up in the chat. You're watching the PFSL Week 1 Game of the Week on ET Productions on YouTube. Stay with us for the fourth quarter. Final 9 minutes set to get underway. Steelers with the ball at the Panthers 29. They're down 27-7 though. Looking to get back in it. Heath Matlock has another catch for a first down. Tyler Rogowski looking more on target than he has been all game. Hand off to Peters up the middle again. He's been really good running the ball up the middle. 8 carries for 36 yards and a touchdown. He gains 3 there. There's been a couple plays. That one drive they scored on, he carried the ball, I think, 3 times right up the middle untouched for a gain of 10 or more. Rogowski under center, 2nd and 7 from the 14. Looking over the middle. Richard Sandoval has a catch and a first down at the 6. It's going to be a first and goal for the Steelers. Again, last time they were here, they scored a touchdown. The comeback starts here. They're down by 20 with 7:45 and counting to play. The only way to get back in it is going to be with touchdowns. A full change of the play by Tyler Rogowski at the line of scrimmage. Hand out to Peters, up the middle, stuck by Gerardo Bowman. Big hit. Laid on the pro talent running back there. Does gain 2. They're at the 4. Second and goal. Tyler Rogowski going to drop back to throw. Still dropping. Looking for somewhere to go. He runs out of time and gets rid of the football. Hits Jaden Jims right in the dome piece with the ball. That was a dangerous throw. I understand, though. He was just trying to get rid of the football. Did not want to take a sack there. Third and goal at the 4. Pittsburgh knocking on the door, but a little setback. Rogowski to throw over the middle, threads the needle and finds Heath Matlock in the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. And the lead trimmed to 15. After the extra point, it should be 14. Or sorry, should be trimmed to 13, I believe. It's 14 right now. Slater Carlton on for the extra point. He's going to be up and automatic. Yep, there it is. So the lead trimmed to 13 with that long drive. The only thing that you need to see from this Pittsburgh offense now is more speed. They need to score quicker. They took a lot of time off the clock. And they need some stops on defense. Definitely doable. They just need a stop, a timely stop from the defense, and a quick score to make it a one-score ball game. And then another timely stop. It's the only thing negative I could take away from the Steelers at this very moment. Anthony Stover is going to return it. He's going to run through a man and barrel his way to the 26. Positive yards there on the return. And that's where this Panthers offense will come out. Cooper Boudreaux, he's still perfect. 17 for 17, 196 yards and a touchdown. If the Steelers want a chance, that might have to change. Boudreaux under center, I formation. Hand off to the outside to Stover. He's going to try to find the edge, but can't. He goes backwards, losing a yard. It's still 2nd and 10, so he lost half a yard. Second and 10 from the 25. We got a stacked formation at the bottom of your screen. 3 receivers to the right. Empty backfield for Boudreaux. He's going to drop back to pass. Looking, scanning, firing right side. And that's going to be his first incompletion, as instead of standing on the sideline and catching the football, Tommy Jeff just took the perfect game away from Cooper Boudreaux. So a mistake there. Going to make it a 3rd and 10 instead of a 3rd and 6. From the 25, the Steelers with an opportunity here. Boudreaux in the gun. Back to throw. Under pressure. He's going to take a sack. The Steelers going to get the ball back as Bugs gets in the backfield and puts Boudreaux in his face. That's the first time Cooper Boudreaux has been sacked. It's a 4th and 17. Steelers are going to get the ball back with just under 6 minutes to play. A problem for the Panthers in the preseason was late game defense, and the Steelers did score on their last drive on offense. Will we see the fight and determination that head coach Slater Carlton prides his team on? See them will their way back into it. There's no fair catch called. He's going to be dragged down by 2 Panthers gunners on punt team at the 38. Tyler Rogowski, 5:40 to play in the ball game, down by 13. The comeback continues right here. Can he finish it? He started it with the touchdown on the last drive. Now he just needs 2 more. His defense helped him out. Checking it down to Richard Sandoval. Gains 3. They give him 2. 2nd and 8. Still time to play, but you gotta step it up a little bit. Those checkdowns aren't gonna win you this game, being that you're down by 2 scores with less than 6 minutes. This is going to be the Steelers' last guaranteed drive. Tyler Rogowski, a very conservative quarterback. Apparently, he's been checking it down all preseason. He's been checking it down a lot today. Hard count. Rogowski back to throw. He's going to throw right to the flat. He has Elijah McDonald on the sideline, who gets out of bounds. Still a 3rd and 5, though. Not a lot of big shots taken. We've seen a few bigger chances over the middle, but nothing too deep down the field. Steelers have not stretched the ball very much, or stretched the field very much through the air. And now they face a 3rd and 5 from their own 43, trying to get back into this game. Rogowski over the middle. Has Lane Tybergen stiff arming through one man, and he's brought down by Alvarez and Dak Kingsley. And they have a 1st down, or across the 50 to the 48. Just like I was saying a few minutes ago, the Panthers have struggled with late game defense through the preseason. Will we see the same? Can the Steelers take advantage? Tyler Rogowski already with 1 interception. Can the Panthers defense step up and make another one and ice the game, or will Rogowski do that and check it down and pick apart this defense? I will give him credit. After that pick, Rogowski's been playing smart. He hasn't been putting the ball in too many dangerous spots. He's had one where he threw the ball away, refusing to take a sack, and it actually helped him because they ended up scoring in the next 2 plays. But so he's being smart with the football, but you need to be a little bit more aggressive in this situation, as they're going to hand it off here. Delayed handoff to Peters, getting drugged down by Jaden Gems, a gain of 1, and now a 3rd and 6. .344 and counting to play. 13-point game. If you're a Steelers fan, like I was saying, you really want to see him stretch the field. You want to see a few more aggressive throws made by Tyler Rogowski, without putting the ball in danger, of course. But they need something. 3rd and 6, Rogowski sitting there throwing deep. There's it is. Oh! A one-on-one coverage. Elijah McDonald, Logan Hayes all over him. Knocks the ball away, almost picked off by Ron Fisher. So now a 4th and 6. This might be the ball game for the Steelers. Rogowski to throw, looking. 1st down! Heath! Matlock! Touchdown! Steelers! He beats GOAT corner Dylan Stingley in coverage and finds his way into the open grass and outruns Justin Morris Jr. and company to get into the end zone. So the prayer is answered. Steelers still alive. Not done yet. The defense delivers, gives them a chance. The offense puts it in the end zone. Momentum has shifted. The Panthers fell flat, and the Steelers have caught some life here late. So now it's a 6-point ball game with 3:14 remaining. Plenty of time to play. The Steelers were down 20. They now have 14 unanswered. So Rogowski did take the one-on-one 50-50 shot, being aggressive, taking what the defense was giving him, and he took his best chance to get a big play. Logan Hayes just made a great play for the Panthers defense and knocked the ball away. Thank God for Tyler Rogowski, the ball wasn't picked by Ron Fisher on the tip drill. And the very next play, a deep slant route by Heath Matlock. He found his way open. Very small window to throw. Rogowski delivers it, and Matlock takes it to the house as Anthony Stover runs into his own man on the return, brings it out to the 29. Panthers offense, they might have to play a little bit conservative here, get a first down or two, and waste some time because the Steelers now only within 6 points. So a touchdown and an extra point would give them the lead. The Panthers have not trailed all preseason, so that would be an interesting storyline to look at. Boudreaux finding somewhere to throw. He throws off his back foot, running backwards, finds Terrence Clark for a gain of 7. Beautiful throw on the move and beautiful catch on the sideline by Terrence Clark. So now, but he did get out of bounds, so it stops the clock at 3:06 to play. A 2nd and 3. Hand off to Stover up the middle. He has a first down. Clock's going to continue to run now. Can the Steelers complete the comeback? Making those plays are kind of stupid. It's definitely the 99 club. Being able to... that's the throw on the run and the throw accuracy colliding. Both of them being a 99, it's pretty weird to look at. Alex Morris bounces off a defender while getting drugged down. Picks up the first down. As we approach the 2-minute warning. Again, Steelers down by 6. They just need one more stop from their defense. And after that, the game will be in the offense's hands. But the question is, can they get it done? They've given up 2 first downs. And when that takes to the 2-minute warning. We got a tight one. 6-point ball game. Panthers 27, Steelers 21. Stay with us. You're watching ET Productions PFSL on YouTube. Here we go. 2 minutes to play. 1st and 10 for the Panthers from the Steelers 48. Outside handoff to Stover, trying to find the edge. Cuts it back across the middle. Gets leveled by the safety. Steelers take their first time out. Beautiful awareness, 99. Awareness, 99 club. Halfback Anthony Stover. He has been very good late game when it comes time to ice the game. He's had big carries all throughout the preseason. You saw it in the RIT tournament. Icing games with big carries late. Will he do it again, or will the Steelers D stand tall? Anthony Stover, first down. Drugged down. It looked like the defender, the defender that had the initial contact, was going to go for the strip and try to pull that ball out. But another Steeler, Darren Rodriguez, came up behind him and drug him down. So at 1st and 10, Steelers take their second time out. 1:50 to play. Panthers are at the 36. We might be looking at the ball game. Hand off to Stover up the middle, and that's what I was talking about. Anthony Stover does a great job carrying the football with an opportunity to ice it, and he picks up a first down, and that might do it as the Steelers take their final timeout with 1:44 to play, and the Panthers on a first down at the 16. Definitely a great game. Definitely great game of the week worthy. And yes, the Panthers, Cooper Boudreaux will come in to victory formation and take a knee. So that'll start the clock. Don't forget to vote for Player of the Week tomorrow. The poll will be up. Also, don't forget on Monday to look out for the Week 2 schedule. Like I said, I understand Anthony Stover, he just for some reason is really good at in the late game situations. Sometimes players are just like that. I don't really know where it comes from. Definitely a good game, though. One more knee, that's going to do it. The Panthers hold on to beat the Steelers 27-21 after a late surge. We end the game on 14 points unanswered by the Steelers. Defense just did not hold up. They needed one more stop to give their offense a chance. They couldn't get it done. And that's how we wrap up week 1 in the PFSL. And that'll do it. So thank you for watching the PFSL ET Productions on YouTube. Week 1 game of the week. Again, don't forget about Player of the Week voting and Week 2 schedule coming out on Monday. Thank you to our sponsors, CWS and Outside Baseball. Hope you enjoyed the broadcast. Thank you all for tuning in. We'll see you for week 2 next weekend. Final score here, Panthers 27, Steelers 21.